actually sit there.
No, you're sitting. I'll.
Who's gonna watch me?
Hey, right. Yeah, it's pretty. All right, earthquake cam on the top. All right, yeah, sure, that's fine. We're good.
That was my fat ass moving around.
All right, so we're back doing some Marvel Champions stuff.
Were we gone?
We were gone. We were definitely gone. We were gone for a long while. So we're gonna do as much as we can of the Mutant Genesis campaign at home. I have failed at least 3 times against Sabretooth, so we will we'll see if we can get past it. We'll see if we get 2 rounds of it in, or how we're gonna run it through tonight. For this campaign, we get the whole theme is you're a team of X-Men doing your Team X-Men stuff. So everyone has access to 3 or 4 special deck types that all combine some aspects of like the different deck archetypes. So I'm playing Jean Grey. We'll talk about the cards a little bit more in a second. And I'm running Justice for her.
I got some aggression, kitty pride going on.
Yeah, so then you can build the decks out.
And I'm using Commander.
So you're using Commander, and Commander is supposed to be like buffs that kind of align with aggression and leadership. And then I did Peacekeeper, which is leadership and justice. So there's a special way we get one of these cards. We can only get one of these cards per scenario, and it's random. And what happens is when we beat the campaign mission of whatever the current scenario is, and they're picked, it's a little different than the Web Warriors one, where that one was, I think, random, and you just had to have a different one each round. There's one for each mission. When we beat this, we get to flip it, and we get a little special buff from this. We get to randomly select one of these cards, and then we put a future past encounter card into the main deck, and these are all pretty scary. So there's a little extra boon and buff situation happening with the campaign. So then, what else? What's happening here? We're not doing the expert campaign. We're not going to have persistent damage because we're not super duper masochists. So then you're
all the decks I read. I beat this on expert.
Yeah, I beat this on expert with my eyes closed, with only half a deck. Yeah. So the first scenario here, we are going against Sabretooth. The main deck is comprised of the Sabretooth encounter cards, Brotherhood, Mystique, and the standard encounter set that is with everything all the time, always, forever. We are attempting, so there's a dual focus here. We have to protect Robert Kelly. If he dies, we instantly lose. And then we have to defeat Sabretooth. Sabretooth is tough as hell. He has 26 HP, then 30 HP. Every time he activates against a player, you have to discard an encounter card, and he heals for that many boost icons. So when you are revealing encounter cards like this one, where he attacks you, he's going to heal again as well. So there's upwards of 4, and in really bad situations, 5 or 6 times he can heal it around. So he's been tough. He hasn't, in my playtesting, he hasn't like outright killed us. Like he normally doesn't like player kill. But normally you get in a situation where you're fighting against him at his upper limit of HP. Someone has to, flip, and the encounter deck goes up to an untenable amount of whatever threat on whatever the campaign mission is. So we talked about the setup for this. You put the Find the Senator side scheme into play. You attach the Robert Kelly ally to it, and he's underneath it. He's in play, but under no player's control. And then when you flip it, you have a forced response after resolving step 1 of the villain phase. You deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly, and you deal 3 damage to him if this scheme has 12 threat. And then if he leaves play, we all lose the game.
See, now it's been so long, I don't remember. I know that's Jesse. Evening, gentlemen and Joe. Thanks, Jesse. Blood Gulch?
That's Megan.
That's what I thought, but
Yeah,
it's been so long since we...
Can you hear us, Megan?
It's been so, like, now I gotta remember Discord names and Twitch names and real names and...
So then both of these have the, whatever that is, crisis symbol on it, which means before we'd be able to remove any threat that's here, we have to get rid of these. Except Kitty Pryde on her other side can ignore that symbol. So in some cases, if for whatever reason we haven't done this, and we're on the second phase of this, which actually the threat matters, on the first side it can have unlimited threat. It's just he starts taking more damage if you're over 12. But on this one, you do lose.
How do we flip it then?
By doing this. So
that moves us to the...
That moves us to the second scenario. Yeah, so you can't heal him by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached to him. When you defeat this side scheme, the first player, so whoever the current first player is, whoever has this, takes control of him and just has him forever. This card, so you flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. It adds an environment, and then you have this hero that you're this whatever ally that you have to protect for the rest of the game.
Thanks for the sub, Megan. We should have had fireworks on there. Zach didn't turn those on though.
Yeah, and then this is the special campaign one. Essentially, this is the cops don't know us well enough, and they can't tell if we're the good guys or the bad guys. So we have to make the police our friends. So then again, like we said, we're doing Jean Grey. I'm doing Justice. So both of our characters have newer form cards. So we both have a double-sided card. Mine starts in Restrained with 4 power counters on it. And after I make a basic recovery, I can put 1 power counter on here. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to juggle between, because my hero side has 3 thwart, 1 attack, 2 defense. When I flip, I lose my ability to thwart, and I turn into a 3 attack. And then there are certain cards in my deck, and I think the encounter deck, that interact more negatively if I'm in unleashed mode. So there's some gambling involved with.
So Kitty Pryde has the solid. I can exhaust this to generate a fist resource for an attack or defense event. Response. So I may, after I attack or defend in solid mass form, then I may flip. Phased is where I kind of want to be during the enemy step. While Shadowcat is defending, she cannot take damage. And that is a force response. After I attack or defend in phased, I must flip. Mm-hmm. So kind of on my turn, I want to do stuff. I don't want to necessarily... Because it's only a response, I don't have to do it.
Yep.
So I want to kind of stay in solid for as long as possible, and then before I go, I want to flip. Now on my Kitty Pryde side, I can flip this freely once a turn. Set up, it starts in solid. She flips over, she's 2/2/2. While you're in phase form, so again in phase, then I can ignore the exclamation point. I forget what that.
Yeah, I think it's crisis.
Crisis. Okay, yeah, I can avoid the crisis symbols in play. So ideally, from my understanding, I want to be in hero form probably as much as possible, and I probably want to end in phased form. So I won't get, in theory, I shouldn't get hit, at least by Sabretooth.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some weird semantics on the solid form too, so you can actually tap solid for a fighting fist resource, and then so for the rest of the activation phase, you're tapped, but that doesn't really matter unless you're trying to get other energy out of it, which you can't. So there's that.
Yeah, when it flips, it still
does its effect on the other side.
I know she does have some cards that allow you to flip that too.
Yep.
We were talking before the stream here. Also, we have this The problem with the X-Men cards is there's a lot of cards that represent.
Thank you, Fuzzy Bunny. Thank you.
Do I know? I feel
I'm
like
not sure. I feel like, yeah, but tattoo's what's throwing me because I feel like one of our Discord folk is named Fuzzy Bunny.
No,
something.
fun. Is that Rich?
I'm not sure. Like I said, the tattoo's what's throwing me off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but thank you. We're happy to be sexy as well.
I'm just happy to be called a man, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So what is this? What is this deck here?
No,
It's not what's
covered
on
in
it.
tattoos, play at store often.
Where do you play it so often? Me? Are you me?
Andy has a lot of That's like freaking Guess Who here.
Yeah, right.
That's the only other person I can think of that has noticeable amount of tattoos. Andrew.
Other than is it Sean? Good deal, Sean. Great deal, Sean. Well, I don't know. You said bingo. Is it bingo
Yeah.
for Andy or bingo for Sean?
Sean. That sounds like a Sean name.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I got it. All right. All right. So I think we're good to get our booties tickled.
Get smashed.
So we start off in the alter ego form.
Yeah.
We got our 6-card hand size. I have 9 HP. I think you have 9 HP as well.
I'm assuming Sean is safely back from Disney. Called the Wrath of the Hurricane and
Wrath of the Hurricane.
oh.
What is all this business? Okay. I got a bunch of damage here. But I do have...
Always thwart.
Always the word. So this is free. So I'll play Skilled Investigator. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust it, draw a card. And I do know from our playthroughs, there's a bunch of side schemes. So I'll get a few extra cards out of that hopefully.
Need a wireless keyboard for the
So fun
surface
time.
here.
Yeah.
Chat.
So then we are going to do
No regrets, Megan. No regrets.
No regrets. We're going to do telepathic trickery.
Ooh, trickery.
I remove 4 threat from a scheme. If I was unleashed, which I'm not, I would stun and confuse an enemy, which, that's pretty darn good. But we're not that. So from our plays, it's fine if he maybe takes 2 rounds of 2 damage. So I kind of want to clear this one.
Is that the one that gets us a card?
It will get us a card. It gets us a helper.
Does it go into our hand?
I think it goes with the... So it gets us one of these cards, which I think actually just it's an upgrade. So it's a free playable upgrade. So you can just
it doesn't get shuffled into the deck.
Nope. Yeah,
Okay.
it just
Cool.
gets given to you. Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
So yeah, I'm gonna take it off of this. So we're gonna remove 4 threat. Down to 2 on this one.
I'm just waiting for it.
What?
The Zach
Oh
math.
yeah, we're gonna have it. Don't worry. Like I said, Zach math also is predicated on what is going to be easier to actually remove in the end. Why would I put a 5 and a 3 to replace ones when I'm only going to be removing 2?
You can justify however
It's good. It's solid
however you
justification.
want.
It is. So and now this is where I'm kind of pausing because they're, like I said, every deck tech video I read on this was get those allies out, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I think we're gonna switch over to Phoenix.
Okay.
I think we're gonna thwart this one. Get
Sure.
rid of this a while. See, like, doesn't that already feel better, Megan? Like, we already got a turn one of the side schemes is already gone. So you flip it over. You get Metro PD. First player controls it. You can exhaust it to choose to deal 1 damage or remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Okay.
So then also I cleared the side scheme. So I'm going to get rid of, or I'm going to tap Skilled Investigator, and I'm going to draw another card.
Fuzzy math.
It'll be fuzzy. It'll be very fuzzy.
Reminds me of the old, was that Gore Bush? Fuzzy math, lockbox. There's like a YouTube video. That's all they said on the campaign trail. I was like, it's hilarious.
All right. So what else are we gonna do? We're feeling a little sassy here. So we're gonna put out Marvel Girl because we got that extra card. So we have another ally on the field. She can thwart 2. So we're gonna take 2 off of this one. And then that does give her a consequential damage because it's an ally. And then the Metro PD will take another threat off of this one. And then I am out of cards, and I did a bunch of stuff. So over to you, sir.
All right, I will use strength to get out my team building exercise.
Okay.
Megan, you're gonna see pro Kitty Pride here.
Pro. Absolute pro. First time, no mistakes.
Nope, none.
I got a little bit of glare here. I'm gonna see if I can fix my glare. My glare.
You're not sitting on a Professor X, are you?
I'm not sitting on a Professor X.
But I also have a Colossus, so.
Okay.
Kind of want both, but that's. We're saying we want to probably thwart.
You could do some damage because we're already ahead of the game. But he only has thwart, right? Yeah, so go for it if you want to use him.
Colossus though can attack for 3, but it's too consequential.
Yeah, I'd say if you have I'd say probably do the Professor X if you have it. He also confuses or stuns the.
He confuses the villain or stun a minion, or
Okay.
ready an X-Men character. So if I flip, that means I could do something here.
Yeah, so you could attack first.
Well, actually, I wouldn't do it this turn.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna use 1 to pay for something. So that's the.
Megan says, "I see Airwalk. Do it. No, thwart."
I'm gonna do. Oh, Airwalk's getting played.
Oh, and then I did. So the other thing that we were supposed to do. Pause real quick. You should take your 5 cards. You should shuffle it.
Oh, we got that.
Yeah. And then you take 1. And then I'm gonna say I played it at the end of my thing.
Someone 1, 2, 3, or 5. I need a number.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. First number. Come on, what's the delay? I know
It's like 3 or 5 seconds. Yeah. We need number 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
I got nothing. We got
5. Oh, 3.
Oh,
3
3.
beat it. 3 beat it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, that could come in handy. Okay.
Mine's extra thwart. Mine's after I thwart. Remove 3 from among schemes. Confuse an enemy. So that's.
Well, this is the one that prevents all consequential damage, so that would allow Colossus to
have a big hit. Yeah.
He can attack. He hits for 3, so that makes that decision. I think I might keep
Okay.
Colossus.
And this reduces the cost by 1 of
Yeah.
allies. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
And so the one thing that's nice about this, and this came up like back when we did our first box campaign, like we got those upgrade cards and we held on to them for the whole game, or
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't.
But they incentivize you that you have to use it in this mission, this campaign set, because you only get it now, and then you remove it from the game after this round phase, whatever.
So, okay. So, see, I'm trying to do, because this is a response, I don't have to do it.
Right, yeah. So you could do an attack, and then just your next one you'd want to...
Alright, so I'm going to use solid to pay for surprise attack.
Okay.
It would normally do 3, but since I used the fist, it's going to do 4. So I'll hit him for 4. Is he just going to heal up, though?
Maybe not. It depends. I think you got to put damage on him regardless.
4.
So,
Alright, so we'll do that.
4.
Yep.
Down to 22.
Knowing now that I got this, I might want to keep Colossus.
Might keep him.
Yeah, I might use Professor X
Okay.
for his...
Well, Professor X is going to go away, so you can't use that with...
No, I'm saying I was
Yeah,
going to use
okay.
Colossus.
Gotcha.
I'm playing Airwalk. I just don't know which two.
Okay.
But having this, I think having Colossus attack for 3
Yeah.
3 times is pretty...
Yeah.
And he has toughness too, so he can...
So he comes in, yeah, he can take a free defense for you
Yeah.
if you need it.
So let's use Professor...
And there was one other thing I was supposed to do. I was supposed to shuffle one of the future past cards into the encounter deck, so I'm going to do that.
I am going to attack.
Alright, so you're doing 2?
2 more.
You're down to 20.
That will flip this.
Yep, and now you're in phased.
Now I'm in phase. Then I'll use Professor X to play Airwalk. Remove 4 threat since I'm in phased mass form.
Okay.
So we can take 4 off the...
Yep. Okay, so we'll go through the extra step of removing the 2 to put a 3. There we go. Perfect math, not fuzzy math.
Good call, Sean. That's a group assault. I should have looked what 5 would have been. Well, that's the 6 damage. Both of them would have been good. There's one in here that's kind of meh.
Yeah.
For me, because I should be, if played properly, I should not be taking much damage.
Okay.
All right, that's it. I unfortunately have. Can I arsenal this?
I wish. So. You can discard it if you want, and then just get a brand new card. But
I want to arsenal it.
Yeah. So then there's some order to this, but roughly you are going to unexhaust your cards.
That's always last. Discard.
Okay, discard.
Draw. So
then I'm getting 5 because I'm no longer in alter ego.
Same here. Wow. Okay. All right.
Oof. Beautiful. Very cool cards. All right.
Now we ready.
Now we ready? Yep. And now the villain starts tickling. So he's gonna attack me first. I don't have any special cards or anything. Oh wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. So first we're gonna put
Place threat.
2 threat on here. Then after you do that, after step 1, you put 2 damage on Robert Kelly, unless there is 6 times the number of players, and then you put 3 on him. And then it just says you can't heal him or do anything else special there. So now he'll attack. Just trying to decide. I want to keep this out because I have some great cards to buff it.
Marvel Girl.
Marvel Girl. I guess I will just defend straight up. So we're defending. He's attacking us for 2, plus 2, so we're taking 2.
Yeah, get that
Get that obligation out of there, right? Yeah.
I do not want to see. We need someone to explain to us because I'm not a comic person, and
Zach's bugged.
We're not sure about White Queen. Why White Queen is the villain for Kitty Pryde,
otherwise known as Emma Frost, as she is sometimes a good guy, but sometimes a bad guy. I'm not sure why that's the nemesis of all the things.
I prefer to call her a good girl or bad girl, but I mean, when they're both, that's even better. Like,
fair enough. So now you're getting attacked.
Sure. I'm gonna watch this. I'm not. Oh no, I do have to defend.
You would have to defend.
I'm defending.
Okay, you're defending. Okay, so you still do this.
Yeah.
But because you're in phase form, you wouldn't take damage anyways, no matter what the result was. So it would just be a 2 attack. Oh, the other thing I didn't do, so this would actually be the heal. So we didn't actually heal.
Mm-hmm.
So your attack would be for 5. So good thing you did that. And now he's going to heal for 3.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's a lot of healing. So
That's dumb.
Yeah. Still down some. Still down some.
Now I know
Yes,
it's Sean.
Definitely. Yeah. Don't disagree. So then encounter cards. And I do mine first. So this is what I was saying. There's tons of little side schemes in here. So the Brotherhood, hinder 2. So we put 4 extra on. So this is gonna have 7 total. Each Brotherhood of Mutant minion gains Quick Strike. Quick Strike is when they get put in play, they attack you right away. And then it will, the next time around, if it's still here, it will get us an extra encounter card.
Oh.
You get attacked. So now, if you have a... Oh, so you did defend, so you're in solid form, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not much I can do.
Not much you can do? Okay. So, nothing. This attack defeats an ally. So you're going to take 2. Now here's the kicker, though.
Garbage.
The villain activated against you. So he's going to heal again. He's going to heal another 2.
Is that an activation?
It is, yeah.
Are we sure?
Pretty darn sure. I looked it up. I'd love to be wrong, but when the villain attacks you or schemes against you, it is activating.
Because during the thing, it's villains activate, draw boost cards.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not the right book.
I can look it up here, but I'm activating, like I said, I believe is just the process of attacking or scheming. Also, if you click this, it's an out-of-date one, just in case
What?
you ever want to know. Like if you go Marvel Champions rules, you go to the first thing and or the second one, the rules reference. I'm pretty sure it's an older one,
Yeah.
like what the current one is. So if you want to go to the actual page, rules reference. And then the search function doesn't work. Activation. Where is it? Active player, additional after activation, page 5. There are 2 types of enemy activations: an attack activation and a scheme activation. Whenever an enemy attacks or scheme, it is considered to have activated.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was that's exactly kind of what would happen. We'd get gang up and assault, and then the normal attacks, and he'd heal 4 times.
Yeah. So I did 6 damage to him, and that was really 1 damage.
Yep. But, yeah, you kind of still have to try and get something through. So that is the villain phase. So now you are first player, and it's back to us.
Did you use Metro PD?
I did, yep. I took one.
Does it follow the first player, or is it?
So that was one of the things that we looked up with the Venom thing. I think it just goes to whoever is the decided first player. It just sits with that person forever. So we have to be kind of conscious of that with Robert Kelly then too. That when we break this, it's going to sit with whoever that person is.
Mm-hmm.
But as always, extra encounter cards are bad. We have to. You don't have to, but I have to deal with this one first. card. What do we got? Back to the chariot. All my homies hate side schemes.
Yeah, this is.
Well, what can you do? What do you feel like you can do with your hand? I have a bunch of scheme removal.
Now I have Wolverine and Colossus, so.
Oh, yeah.
The question is.
And you should have that, like, Shadow and Steel card, right? The, like, if you have her, yeah, so maybe put out Wolverine? Since you don't have the support card for them yet? Well, if you're going to get stuck with one card, get stuck with Colossus, I guess. That's just what I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
I forgot when it's the star, does that count as when it says if you only used fist resources?
I think so. There is an order of operations for it. I think it's I think so.
Alright, so I'm going to use solid.
Well, based on a lot of the videos I watched this week, content creators don't even know how to play this game. So how about that?
Wow, this set seemed to add a bunch of oddball stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so I use Power of Aggression and the one from here to drop kick.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to do 4 damage and stun
Okay.
and draw a card. Well, that was fortuitous.
So we're going back down to 21. Yeah, so just that one, just even using this for that one counts.
No, it says using only.
Only. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Alright, that made this a little better. So I can exhaust this, which I was questioning. I think on turn 1, it's very good.
Yeah, I agree. On turn 1, it's good. When
So
you're already losing.
that's going to reduce X-Men by 1.
Yep.
I am then going to use Power of Aggression. It counts as 2 since I'm playing Wolverine. Do I discard Colossus?
Maybe.
The other one's more playable. Lockheed. So Lockheed could
Yeah,
either
it's the damage or the
threat.
Yep, based on your form. Yeah, I don't. Colossus is fine. Wolverine is better. So,
Wolverine's getting played.
Yeah.
Now the question is, what do I?
Yeah.
Do I follow it up with?
Does Lockheed have HP, or is it just like a event
It's
card?
2.
Okay.
It's a 1 attack, 1 thwart.
Okay.
And that was that one. So if I want to flip, I should do it now with that attack action because I'm not going to be able to attack. So means it would be remove 2 threat. I know as soon as I pitch that, I'm going to draw the damn. Alright. Wolverine. So I will
Attack for 3.
attack for 3.
Okay. So we're at 18.
And I get 2 damage. And that's it.
Okay.
Done.
So this should be fun. Okay. We are going to do mission training on Marvel Girl. It gives her 2 HP and 1 additional thwart. She is then going to, I guess I'm going to get Robert Kelly. She's going to thwart for 3.
Okay.
So then a bunch of stuff is gonna. So we have to pause here. A bunch of stuff is happening. So this is now a this is a whatchamacallit, this is a new environment. So we still can't heal him, and we can't put upgrades on him.
After your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources of any type. Ready your hero. Only the player who controls Robert Kelly can trigger this ability.
Yeah. So what happens then is he is under my control. If I don't defend, he takes all the damage. So I always have to like try and make somebody defend or be an alter ego so that he's scheming, in order to not get him, punted into the ground. So this
It's him dying bad.
him dying loses the game. So it's kind of bad. Yeah. We can't let him lose, or we can't let him die.
Okay.
I feel like I'm kind of out of space here. Then this is also flipped.
We can put that over here.
Okay.
Now we got all kinds of ways to lose the game.
Yep. Right, this is when you... Yep, flip main scheme to 2A. So now, the injured senator, we each get a face-down encounter card. So they already
Oh, jeez.
have you going.
What was that for?
That was for flipping,
Oh.
getting rid of that. So if this gets 18... if this gets 18 threat, it kills Robert Kelly, and we lose. So that's where we're at now. Plus we have bonus encounter cards, and we still have this out, which is going to get us another bonus encounter card.
I'm going to get 3.
But I got stuff that I can maybe do here. So then, that was the second time she thwarted, so she gets another consequential damage. We did beat a side scheme, so I'm going to tap this and get a card.
Exhaust.
Yeah. Fuzzy math and tapping. That's what we do here. So then I'm going to play Game Time for 0. Choose an ally with a training upgrade, which is what mission training is. Heal it and ready it.
Nice.
So then I will get rid of this. I will thwart 3 on this one. And then I get to... I'm going to use this and remove 3 threat from among schemes in play on top of it, so we're taking 6 off of this one. And then this is gone. This is gone forever. And I think we'll have to record that in our book later, so I'm going to just put that over here. So now she did go a second time. Yeah, where is Ryan?
I don't know.
He said he said his meeting was at 7 o'clock, so maybe he'll be here in a little bit.
Did we defeat Frightened Police?
We did. Yep. So then I'm going to use these sweet Metro PD to thwart the last scheme on here. So this is gone. Megan, are you watching this? Are you watching how how not terrible this currently is? No promises it'll stay.
Phoenix last time, though, right?
I didn't. No, this is the first Phoenix game. Cyclops is just it's a tough experience.
He's a jackwagon.
I guess so. And then I'm going to do Psychic Blast, getting rid of these 2, to do 4 damage to Sabretooth.
Uh-oh. Here's a little squeaky.
Mine's a little squeaky.
He's a little WD-40.
Yeah. And then I am gonna... Wait, did I use something that confused someone? Hold on. No, I thought I had something like confused. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I am gonna flip over to Alter Ego. just so that way I don't have to defend for him and can potentially like attack or thwart or do something the next turn. So I think that's it for me. And you're done? Okay,
Yep.
so then we are drawing back up. And I get that six card, that sweet 6 card.
God, it's one ally after another.
Yeah.
They're not that many in this deck.
No. So we got those 6 cards. Everything is going to unexhaust. Yeah, and luckily with the Brotherhood Gone, we're not getting that extra. Since we already had extra encounter cards, we're not going to get a 5th encounter card.
All right.
So then this stuff happens. This is going to go up by 2. Nothing special happens here anymore since the Senator is under my protection. He is going to go and try and attack you.
I was dumb.
Why? What you got?
I should have never flipped that.
Why? He's stunned anyway, so he's not going to be able to do anything to you.
I know, which means I should have left it over there.
I gotcha.
I'm doing that.
Okay. So yeah, right. Goes to activate and can't.
Yes.
And then he's going to scheme against me. So we don't really do anything about that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so
what is that?
Attach to Sabretooth +1 attack and has piercing, so he will ignore tough cards. Is that the right way to do? Yeah, that's the right way to do that. Yeah, because it was done as a boost.
Yeah, it was a boost.
So he did. So he'll still do 1 scheme. And then because he activated against me, he heals.
None.
None? I'll take it.
None.
I'll take it. Okay, then encounter cards. So 1. Pyro.
Yeah.
Luckily, he doesn't attack you because we got rid of the Brotherhood.
Oh, awesome.
Is it 2? Ooh, what does she do? I haven't seen her yet.
She has 9 health, toughness. Players cannot attack the villain. Her attack is equal to the villain's attack.
So 3.
Awesome.
Yeah. And the other one is 4. And then what's his force response?
After power attacks, you discard top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each print resource icon discarded this way.
Okay. So I almost think we want to kill Pyro first.
Yeah.
Because Mill is bad.
See, that's what sucks. Then you spend a turn killing these, and that clown car heals up.
When revealed, the villain schemes. So 1.
Oh, no heal.
Okay, so 1. So, but that is still a boost, right? So
just one. Yeah, you got to discard a random card.
Is it random or can I pick?
Random.
I didn't even look at my hand. It's all a surprise anyway. So won't know what I'm missing. Yeah, Avengers Mansion. That one can get kicked out of there. I don't care about that. Did you and no heal? Right. Okay. And then the second one, he schemes again. So this is what I'm saying. Like there's just weird phases where it's like scheme, and then you're kind of screwed. So he schemes 2, so 3. So see fuzzy math.
And heals 1 more.
Heals 1 more. Yeah. Back to us.
Yep. First player. Oh, oops, I never read it up.
All right, what am I doing? I feel like I got a lot of setup cards here, so I'm not sure.
Crazy thing is, I can ignore guard and patrol, but she does not say guard. She just flat out says you cannot attack.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's make
Yeah.
let's make Mystique not.
So the interesting thing too is there's cards in here that if you had Robert Kelly and you had no, I think it's supports or allies, if you pull certain Mystique cards, you'll automatically lose because they go into your deck, and then if you get it there, it'll get rid of a support or an ally, and if he's the only one, you just lose.
Oh, sorry. I guess technically it's not my turn.
Yeah, I'm first. Yep.
I'm just gonna do that because I'll forget to heal him.
Okay. So they say play this card. So I'm playing Cerebro. I exhaust it. I search, because I'm psionic, I search my entire deck for an X-Men ally, and I add it to my hand. I'm not even sure what other allies I have in here, so we'll see. Just the best one. My girl Blindfold. So she's going in my hand. Wherever my hand is. It's over here.
I hate not to play boot camp, but
Okay, I think we're going to do one more setup card here. We're going to play White Hot Room, which you can't even see, so I'm going to move it. And discard two more cards. White Hot Room, while I'm in Alter Ego, I can put a power counter on here, or I can heal 2 damage from Jean Grey. So this time we're going to heal 2 damage from Jean Grey, because we're still at full power counters. And then we are going to flip over. What's your attack capacity look like? I guess you have Wolverine.
10.
Okay, so you can kill Mystique. Do you need?
I would have to.
Do you want me to ping Mystique?
It would help.
Yeah, I can do that.
I can't quite kill her. This
So
time,
Metro
but-
PD does 1 damage to Mystique.
So that gets rid of.
Yep.
Well, I still won't be able to kill her, but.
What else do you need?
Let me do the math here. So that's 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's only for an attack or defense event. Crap. I'm gonna be able to do. I can get her half down this turn. I mean, I'm not gonna kill her this turn, but it'll.
Yeah, I can't do a lot of damage this turn, unfortunately. What I can do... Yeah, unfortunately, I have 2 attack potential, but I might as well attack with her, because if I attack him and do 1 damage, I can remove X threat from the main scheme, where X is that minion's printed scheme. So by doing 1 to him, I can take 2 off of this. So I might as well try and help you out. And because she doesn't have a printed, and that's the only reason why I don't want to. Unless, can you do 8?
No, I'm sure. I forgot this is only for attack and defense events.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm only gonna do like 2, 3. I mean, I can do 8 total damage, but then I have to deal with this.
Yeah. With losing 2 cards. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 damage to him. She'll get a consequential. She has 2 bonus HP, so she has 2 uses left. So this is going down to 5 total. Three. And then, yeah, do you want me to do one more damage, or should I take...
No, because Wolverine has 3, so you can just... Otherwise, I'm going to have to waste attacks.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so then we're just going to take another 3 off of this, then.
Okay.
Down to 2. Okay, and that's me, so over to you.
Alright, so...
Yeah, the 4 encounter card turn always has a few...
Actually, now that I think I did the math wrong again. I think I can play both.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So beginning of turn, heal him.
Yep.
So exhaust team building, play a card that shares a trait. So it's X-Men, so I'm going to play...
The boy.
Now. No, I can't kill her this turn. That could go right to him, because that's not an attack. The 2 damage.
It's a response to playing. Yeah.
Yeah. It says just deal. It's not. I'm not attacking. It's a.
Yeah. 9's still a lot, so. But he's gonna heal, right? So.
I'll hit.
Okay.
Steve.
For
2.
2.
And then. Oh wait, I gotta pitch a card to do that. Sorry. Acute control. And then my identity does have. So that's going to be 2 less. I'll do boot camp and ready to rumble, which I'm not overly thrilled about, but.
Yeah.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, 1.
Do I care? I think I pop this.
What is that? I don't remember.
They're not going to take consequential damage. I don't think I'm going to get a better
Oh, yeah, for sure.
opportunity.
For sure.
So we're going to use group assault, so my guys will not take damage for attacking this turn. So let's start Wolverine. We'll kill Pyro.
Okay.
And then we'll do 1, 2, 3.
To Mystique?
You might want to leave those there.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking just do 2 more.
Okay, so 5 to Mystique.
Yeah.
Okay, so she has 2 HP left. Okay. And you do have cards somewhere that will detach things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Phase Strike or something. So we can probably use one of those to deal with
And I'm going to
this.
flip the phase too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. Unless I want to flip. That's 3. I'll stay there.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so drawing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 4.
Okay. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. All right, so I'm unexhausting everything.
Told you, pro Shadowcat coming.
Pro.
I think I had a pretty ideal
Decent
hand.
setups, yeah.
I mean, I pitched 2 allies too, which is.
Yeah. Okay, so then scheme happens. So we get 2 here. And then starts attacking us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm first player. We're gonna get attacked first. We have to defend, so Robert doesn't take any Any heat?
It's 3.
So 3 base. Attach card to a minion and give it a tough status card. So there's only
This, that's fine.
yeah. So she gets that. So it's 4 total. I'm going to take 2. Are there other rules in here? Give a tough status card. Otherwise, this gets surge. Attach the minion gets +5 hit points. Sure. And then he is going to attack you, which you can.
Oh wait, did I?
You did flip to that.
Yeah.
Now, when you are not taking damage this phase or this round
If I, what do you mean?
from what's that? Oh, well, that was consequential damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay.
That was only for allies. Yeah.
Only thing I was thinking was that might be a good like Lockheed chunk block turn that way in case you get attacked again. You don't get
I would have said that, but I kind of want Lockheed to get rid of that tough card.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Unless you can,
I can attack for 1. She just doesn't have.
you can
print.
Metro PD it, right?
I can Metro PD it. Yep. Yep. Because that's not going anywhere.
I mean, but he does have 2 health. It's almost like, do I? I'll block him.
Okay. Yeah. And then Lockheed secondary.
So it's gonna be
3 base.
3, 4.
Okay. Oh, you know what? That's actually heal. Draw another card. Because he activated against me, I didn't do the heal.
Oh.
So draw, just do another one.
Oh, there you go. And you activate it, and it heals 2.
Heals 2.
That's obnoxious.
It is obnoxious, especially because of, yeah. So you are
Call that
taking,
dumb.
oh yeah, you don't take any, right, okay. Encounter cards,
Mm.
and then me first. When revealed, shuffle this card into my deck, this card gets surge. So I have to do another encounter card after I shuffle. Yeah, the Mystique ones are rough. And then he attacks me. So I'm going to lose Marvel Girl.
Didn't you already lose Marvel Girl?
No.
Or does she have an extra health?
She has 2 extra
Oh.
health. But I need to defend her. He
Yeah.
takes it. So she'll defend. And yeah, just base. It's going to do. Attach this card to Sabretooth. He's stalwart.
I don't remember what that means. You can
Cannot
add
be
2
stunned or confused.
Oh, okay.
And then he's going to heal. He heals 2. Back up to 20. That's really the tough thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough without that. We've probably almost done enough to kill him, and he's still at 20 health.
Yeah. So then Marvel Girl, unfortunately, does not survive.
Oh, wait. We never did this.
Oh, so you just gotta get attacked for 3. And like I said, I can Metro PD it, so you'll at least have the tough card gone.
Fine. God.
And then encounter card.
Gang up. The villain and each minion attacks you.
Yeah. And he's gonna heal off that. Do I have anything that I can help with that? I don't think I do. I don't. If he was thwarting or scheming, I could help. But I mean, the solution is probably just kill Angel. Because otherwise, you're looking at 6.
Well, minimum.
Yeah. This would also be solid then, because he defended.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well.
At least you have it. You know, that's
Angel will block whatever's coming over there. That's 4.
So it would have been 7 total. Yeah. And then heal 1. Yeah, those are the cards where if you don't have allies or supports and you draw this
That
card.
makes that consequential damage card just dumb now. I mean,
Yeah.
well, and I'm going to take 3 from Mystique.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's you first too. That sucks. Well, so piercing just gets rid of that.
Get rid of it or ignore it?
I believe it gets rid of it. When you attack, it gets rid of it. So, best of both worlds. IRCE. I don't know. Oh, it's because it's in like Adobe and I can't actually search. That's cool. Yeah, piercing is discards any tough status cards from the target of the attack before doing damage.
Oh, that should have healed.
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn it heals, yeah. So you're down to 1. Yeah, or how many did you have on it? You did heal the last time.
I don't think I. Or the last time I didn't take the. So he's gonna. I'm
Yeah,
gonna. You know,
yeah.
He's gonna attack.
Right, so you need 1 more. Yep.
Yeah.
So that gets rid of this and does its 3 damage. So we need another 5.
So I still need 4 more damage there.
Yep. And I can do. Presently, I can do 2. I can maybe do a little bit more. So if you could do 2, we can at least knock it off there. Unless you have phase strike. Do you have phase strike?
I do.
If you can get rid of this, that would be real good.
Yeah, that's. I'm just trying to see what else I can do.
And you have 4 HP, so you probably want to end Linen Kitty Pride as well. Wait, can I do? No, I can't.
But I
do 2.
can't. I can't phase strike him yet, though. Is the problem? Because it's an attack, and I cannot attack.
Ah, okay.
With that out there. But I can do. If I use this and solid, I can play Shadow Strike, so I'll deal 3 damage and ready my hero.
Okay. So that's a. Okay. I can do 1 with Metro.
Probably. I mean. Otherwise, I'm wasting 1.
Yeah.
I can. You can do that now. I can ask for assistance.
It is an action. She's dead.
So get rid of that. Wench. That was a lot of damage that could have been on Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Alright, so unfortunately I'm going to have to use my surprise attack, which I believe I misplayed early on.
No, that's when you do.
I didn't use it. You have to
shift change.
Never mind. It was a drop kick I did.
Yeah.
To
So
play
4.
Death Focus. No.
Oh, yeah.
I have to do it when you change form.
Yeah.
I will attack. I will attack him.
Okay, for 2.
For 2. I guess it's safe to flip. That's gonna.
Yeah, it only has 1. and there's only one scheme.
So there's no reason for me. I'm gonna leave that in solid.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I want that resource.
Yeah.
So I'll flip her. All right.
Okay. All right. What can I accomplish right now? I think we're both flipping.
Ouch.
I do have a card that when they scheme, I can play it, and then they thwart instead of scheme. So that'll mitigate us both being there. I just have to make sure I can pay for everything.
Actually, you know what, Zach? That's dumb of me.
Which one?
I'm actually I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna
so
flip
not attack
and then heal.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So he's at 21 still.
Yeah. I think that's a better.
Yeah, probably.
I need that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Megan, that's how you do it. You just backtrack stuff.
Yeah, you just backtrack. Nah, we couldn't even. That wouldn't have even helped us. This has been incredible for dealing with side schemes. Like Cyclops leadership was not getting shit done in that realm. For a player whose identity has the X-Men trait. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these to generate a resource to play the X-Jet.
Yep.
So I have, I'm loading up on the side things here.
What does that do again?
Who do what? It's.
I don't know. We only have 3 viewers, so we can show. That is a new card from this.
Yep. So it's the X-Jet.
I can read here.
Yep.
Exhaust the X-Jet. Generate a wild resource for a player whose identity has the X-Men trait.
Yep. So there's a little.
Which would be both of us.
Yeah.
Although not when I'm.
Not now. So I was going to say that's the only like anti-synergy is you have to do it probably for like attack actions because it doesn't work on this side. So then I'm going to flip over to Jean Grey. I'm going to use Cerebro, which lets me search for an ally. Don't make me regret it. Don't make me regret it here, Scott Summers.
He just said he sucked.
I know, he does. He does.
Is that an act? So could you use that?
Which one? Only in Alter Ego.
Okay.
So this is only Alter Ego. This is only Hero.
Cause that is, but is that a request?
It is an action, so I think it could be. But it searched the top 5 cards of my deck.
Oh.
So I think that's
the
rule catch.
Gotcha.
Do I have any other resources available to me? Not really. Okay, I'm going to exhaust White Hot Room to heal 2.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she has like a decent alter ego setup thing, but again, then it's just time out of.
Not as good as Miss Marvel.
That's true. That's true. So good. So good. So too good. So that's it, I think.
Megan said Phoenix seems much better.
Yeah, it does. I think the issue with Phoenix is if I pull my my Nemesis, we might just die. Like, it's a very strong Nemesis.
I think anytime you pull the Nemesis, it's
well, so I'll show here. It adds a permanent side scheme that adds boost icons, and if it ever gets to 12 threat, you just lose. It starts with 6, so it is above average on the curve there. Okay, so yeah, I am done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will draw 2 more cards.
Oh, we're drawing?
Yep.
So I get to go up to 6.
So, terrible news. I drew this. Force response after this card enters your hand, Mystique activates against you. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Mystique and reveal her. So yeah.
Well, I don't think you're doing a lot of attacking.
I'm not doing a lot of attacking. It's still extra damage at me, which is bad. And I also that was part of my card draw, so I also have one less card. So that's unfortunate.
That's bad.
Okay. Unexhausting everything.
Wait, what is your ally limit?
It's 3 or 4.
Okay.
I think there's some leadership stuff that lets you. It might be 3. I think leadership stuff lets you.
I had that Utopia in my hand. That's what I was. But the playing it to ready an X-Men is not bad.
Yeah.
Ready up.
Yeah.
Here comes the scheming.
Here comes the scheming.
He's getting back to full health.
He might. He might. So right, this will go up.
You just almost have to like burst the crap out of him.
Right. Right. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start every phase trying to use this to go into my unleashed form, so that way I actually have 3 attack value, and that way I might be able to do it. My only challenge there is I have him, so I have to have a way to defend, so I might not even get to use my basic attack. So I don't know. All right, this one up to here. He is going to scheme against you. Oh my god! Yeah. So I'm going to spend one of these when he schemes against you. To do this. And what other cards do I want to use? These 2 cards. So I'm paying 3. When he schemes, it's going to remove threat instead of place it.
So I see 1. So 2.
Okay.
And then you. This is annoying.
Yep, it is.
He's at 23 off.
23, and this is still first form.
I know. I
know. So then he's going to scheme against me. It's that same card.
Oh, and guess what? It gets surged, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So he is gonna scheme for. No, it doesn't, because this was as a boost. It was as a boost. It doesn't surge there. It wasn't given to me as a encounter card. So it just goes up by 2. So he's at 3. It's you just read the bottom portion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. Attach a minion, give it a tough status card. Otherwise it gets surge. Yeah. So it's just 14 HP with tough. The only thing that does happen then is the minion will activate against me. We didn't need to pull it. So it's still there. So then this schemes against me. So, right, 1 additional scheme.
No. It's her scheme is equal to his attack.
Scheme is equal to the villain's scheme. Attack is equal to the attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's still just 1.
Okay. But he activated.
Yes, that's healing.
2.
2.
I think the shuffles right away.
Yep. That's fine.
I mean, we get a plus.
We would, but it won't matter till next.
Yeah.
Okay, and then right, it would do that because we need to pull encounter cards. So
who's first? Me?
you
Oh, it's that Brotherhood side scheme. Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Okay, and that has 2,
7.
4, 7. Yep. And okay, we already got our encounter cards, so we won't get more encounter cards. Does anything else happen, or you just pull out? It's just that, I think.
No. If it's already out, you do other stuff.
Surge. He is going to scheme. Well, at least I think of my obligation. Schemes for 3.
And he's back up to 26.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, good God.
Here, hold on. We're upside down.
There it went.
There it went. So back to us. I'm first player. Can't do a lot. Can't do a lot with this. These 2 cards here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't even know. That did reduce. It was 3 less threat, and it only happens for one of them. So he schemed like 4 different times. So not a ton to do there. So we'll get rid of the side scheme. Or that, not the, Jesus, I wish we could get rid of the side scheme. We're getting rid of the tough card.
Unless you want me to have Wolverine attack her.
I don't know how much that helps us either way.
It does, because I can kill her.
Okay, so then do you want to do that instead? Or do you still need that? Because, right, it's not damage if I do it that way. So should I just take threat off of one of the schemes?
Well, I mean, the other option is I can face strike him twice and get rid of both of those. I think the second one is that terrible.
Yeah, the second one's not too bad. It's just because we're not handing out too many stuns or confuse, it seems like. So,
but that means I could hit 6 and 6, and then I feel like that's dumb because he's just gonna.
I'd say hit him.
Go after him for 12.
Yeah, I'd say hit him, and I can deal with.
Okay.
Right. Well, I can't, but I'll try. But do your face strikes. Do that at him, because we need to start burning something. So then I'm going to use this later because I don't have to use this now, so I'm going to stop trying to use this now. I will search for a ally and put it in my hand. I don't need to heal 2 damage. If I put a power counter on, I guess it's at least a resource. Stun a minion. I can stun her, right? I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we might do that.
So are you gonna ping her to get rid of the tough, or are you not even?
I think we might just stun her and try and do stuff here.
Okay.
Depending on how bad we are at math. So we are going to play Professor X using one of her counters and the 2 cards in hand. When he comes into play, I can stun a minion. So we're going to stun her. I will remove 3 threat from this. Is that the right thing? Yeah, because then we remove 1 more threat from this. We flip her. Oh, that's where those were. Right on that card instead. We flip her. We thwart 3 from this to get rid of this. When we do that, we get an additional card from Skilled Investigator. This sucks. This sucks. So mind control is what I picked up. Take control of attached minion and treat it as it is a controlled ally with a blank text box. its thwart is equal to its printed scheme, and it takes 1 consequential damage after it thwarts or attacks. So it doesn't, because it has a blank text box. If I would mind control this, it does nothing. Cool.
Well, it would take consequential damage.
If I, right, so 1 damage would remove its
That's
tough card, maybe? I don't even know.
Could come in handy though.
It could. And I could generate 1 resource, but I really don't have anything to spend it on. That's it. For me, over to you. I at least got 7th right off a side scheme, I guess. Now you gotta do 12 damage to Sabretooth and let him heal it on this next turn.
So next superpower, I'll take that as a. So then I will play. So I only have to pay 1. So I will
Phase strike.
phase strike. So I'll hit him for 6.
Okay, and we're gonna remove one of the
Yeah.
things. Now it has to happen in. Does it have to happen in phased?
Mm-mm. Oh, if you are unfazed. Oh. Then that's gonna be hard to get rid of both this turn.
I'm not super worried about it. Like, again, we don't need to get rid of that one.
So that's the thing. I got to do this the other way. So I need to attack for
Attack
2.
Sure.
Then actually, hold on.
You can't be on that side because it's a hero.
But hold on, let me. I started on this side. I flipped.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I can flip this while she's in. That's her.
Yeah.
And so if I go over here.
Yeah.
So I do that first, like I said.
Yeah, and that gets rid of this.
Gets rid of that.
Then it flips her to solid.
Then it flips her to solid.
And we did the 6 damage, and this is the 2 damage from actually attacking, which we need to do then too.
Okay, but that also means I have to pay an extra 1.
Okay.
Because I couldn't use that.
Okay. But now you can use it, right? For your second one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm not in phase, so.
Well, you're going to basic attack first, and that'll put you back in
yeah.
phase.
I should get what it is.
Okay.
So that's got us to where we are.
Yeah.
So back in phased.
Yeah.
But that's gonna put me. Oh God. I'm gonna take a hit. But now I can't play the other one.
Because you don't have enough.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can. Because you'd be 1 short.
I'll attack him for 3, I guess.
Down to 15?
So, knowing that, I would have used that card.
Okay.
So now, am I in the right thing?
Yeah. Because when you basic attacked. Oh, well, stop. Wait, go back. Go back.
So I started here.
No. Just go back to before you attack. So before you physically attack, or you basic attack rather, you're here, right? So you could. And what are all the conditions on?
But phase. The only way to discard that thing is to be in phase.
Yeah, I'd rather do 6 damage. Like, this is fine. I don't care about this. So I would just do 6 damage.
Okay.
Because I'd rather
The other
not.
option is I could possibly next turn pull off a phase kick and a drop kick, which stuns him. But now if I do it this way,
Just do 6, I think.
so what would I need to discard now?
Tap that and 2 cards.
All right.
Yep.
So okay, but then I can flip it over to
Yep.
phase.
Which is what you want to be in for.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
so
I need to. He attacked. I need to.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, so unexhausting. I am first player, but then this is going to go up by 3. So this is a 10. It has 8 more. We'll see what happens. So then, attack against me, and we're just going to let Professor X block it. Which is probably good, because that was 4. So that'll kill Professor X, and then heal.
1.
Alright, that's going worse. Then he's
Against
gonna
me.
attack
I'll
you.
defend. I'm in phase.
Yeah, so nothing, and we
So
prevented a
at the end
scheme,
of the-
that's good. And he heals for 3.
And now I'm back to solid.
This is going to lose the stunned. And then we're going to both get encounter cards. Easy. Oof. Okay, this is in my deck.
Uh-oh. Hinder 2, so it's going to get 6.
Yeah,
Victory
you can heal
1.
him. Yeah, you can heal him. That's not the worst.
So it's going to get 6. Threat on it.
Yeah, the only other problem with that one is it gives 1 extra threat. Or 1 extra... Yeah, 1 extra threat on the main scheme.
3.
You are now first player. This is tough.
This is bad.
Oh, you know what? I didn't draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Would have liked this earlier. Surprise attack is good, but I'm not flipping enough for that to be useful.
Well, it just even happens on your basic attack. So, like, if you basic attack him...
No, surprise attack is a response after you change form.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you would have the ability to... Is it an interrupt?
It's just a response.
Okay. But it's a hero response, or hero, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever aren't on defense, you could add it to a basic attack, is how that works. Because you're going to basic attack, you'll swap your form, and then you can surprise attack as a response.
Oh, that's form.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You were thinking this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So my turn. He heals.
Yeah.
Mother of.
I could.
All right, I'm gonna. So I think I do this. So I reduce it by 1. My next superpower. It's an attack. So I will Shadow Cat surprise.
Okay.
I'll hit him for 3.
Okay.
And ready.
Yeah. Then you form change, right? Because that's an attack. And then you can sneak attack.
Yes.
Unless you want to do it off your basic. Unless you want a basic first. So that way you're in phased for opponent thing. But I don't, however whatever you got, however that has to work.
Yeah, this is.
It's like
now,
8D chest
now
for 3 damage.
Well, I don't have to. I don't have to flip that.
Yeah, right.
And I did use that. So I'm going to do.
Also, if you don't attack with Wolverine this turn, we can keep him alive for the rest of the game.
Why is that?
I'm holding on to X Mansion, and I can heal 1 damage from a mutant or X-Men character while I'm an alter ego. So every turn, his base healing and my healing, we could keep him at.
I know, but the question is it better to just get him off that? So this turn, whatever he heals, he's not going to go over his max. We get a free turn of not healing.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you take a counter off him this turn? Because you're first player? Is he at 1?
No, I did take one off.
You did? Okay, yeah. That's the only
He was
thing.
at 3.
Yeah. Can you do 7 more damage on top of that?
Unfortunately, I can do. I can do 6 without him. Well, then you could ping him.
I can ping him.
Then I could leave him there.
Okay. Yeah. So do that, I guess.
So if I.
Oh no, we need him plus 7.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he would be 9 damage. It's either that or set up for. Then he's gonna heal. I feel like. Unfortunately, I have magic right now, but I do not have the science resource to shuffle that back in. Because that'd probably be really good.
Yeah. I'm going to wind up. I can take off. My maximum effectiveness this turn is I can take 6. And I think I'm going to have to do it here. I could clear this. I can take 6 scheme off. But that's pretty much all I can do.
I can set up for next turn. I mean, let him heal 1.
Yeah.
I don't know how helpful that is.
Could you?
I mean, I can attack him. I can do a little bit of damage.
You know.
I mean, I guess. So my option is martial prowess, which is actually pretty good. It's going to give me a fist resource for an attack every turn. That's like an extra card.
Right. So it's, you have an extra 3 cost card,
And
pretty much. Yeah.
We're going to need it.
Yeah, we will.
This idiot.
Yeah. So maybe
the other one is Kitty's room. So if I'm an alter ego, I can heal 2, or draw a card. But I think
I would maybe do setup turn. I'd maybe do martial prowess.
All right. So we'll do martial prowess.
So as.
Or do you want me to thwart?
I was gonna say I would almost rather have you take 3 thwart off of this one.
I can only take 2.
Well, and Wolverine, just do it with Wolverine too, because we'll
And
still
then
be
I
able to
can't
heal
attack
him.
with him next turn.
Well, we'll be able to still heal him 2, because I'll still be able to heal him 1.
But
You'll
then
be
he
able to heal
dies
him
if I
1.
attack.
No, he'll be at 3. Because we'll take 2 off.
Oh yeah.
He'll add so he'll, and then I'll go first, so I'll be able to heal him again. So we'll be able to heal 3 before he would attack again. So yeah, just take 3 off of here.
Okay.
It's lame, but I think it's what we gotta do.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is rough. I feel like I'm kind of feeling like no matter what, this might be a time served Sabretooth victory. Because it was a little silly. So we are gonna. So it's over to me. We are going to thwart 3. Spend a resource here to Phoenix Firebrand. Remove another one here. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I want to do. Because what happens is if I remove this flips, and then I become a 3 attack, and I lose the 3 thwart, which was the whole point of doing what I was doing. So maybe that's not what I want to do. Hold on. 2, 4. It was
Did
at
we
6.
do anything to it? Yeah, it was at 6.
So I need to put. Yeah, it should be at 3. Is there another way to get a counter back on her first?
Or, I mean, I could have taken the 3 off there.
Yeah, let's have said we did that. That's great. So 3, yeah. So the only other spicy thing is this is added to the victory display. This counts as a victory point. He takes this damage off. And then with me removing that, I do this, and I draw a card. And then I get frustrated, and everything's great. So this is 1. This is not 2. This is 1. No, it is a 2. Not 2. Now I got a bunch of silly support cards. I don't think I have any more.
What about your PD?
One off of that. Oh, right, I can't attack him because of this. So we're going to put that back on. We're going to attack this.
What do you mean attack him?
1 damage.
Why can't you take a scheme? You're not attacking.
I was going to start to whittle on this, I think.
Okay.
So I got a few different issues here. I could ready her again, but it comes at the cost of these power tokens. Oh, I guess it doesn't. I just have to. Okay, here we go. Using my brain. So we will Phoenix Firebrand. We'll just actually spend 1 for it. We remove a counter. We do this. We thwart for 3. So that's that. And then I promised that I was going to play X Mansion. So we're going to play X Mansion. We'll tap X Jet, and that way we only have to pay 1. And then switch over to Alter Ego. Yeah, switch over to Alter Ego. That way we can do things next turn. And won't have to
why
defend.
am I not in?
Because this game has gone on for too long.
Why am I
I think you should have been in because you did.
That last one.
You did 2 phases. You
No,
did a
because
basic.
I didn't attack because we thwarted. So I don't get to flip that. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any benefit to me actually being in Alter Ego.
Unless I missed it, I didn't see the ads play.
Yeah, or maybe our 2 watchers didn't let us know what was happening. Did you normally see like a? Oh yeah, you said you saw like a screen comp on there. Maybe because it just messed with the settings. I have no idea. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm going to take this out of my hand and draw 5.
Can you force an ad?
Yeah, we can if you need to.
I just gotta run the bathroom.
Yeah. We can force an ad.
Maybe.
Yeah, give me 1 second. 2 seconds, folks, or 1 minute. All right, we're going.
Plus my leg is cramping up. By the lack of water today.
I don't know.
I didn't drink much water.
All right, we're back into it. All right, so in my draw hand, I got infiltration, which means I need to discard a support or an ally I control. I think that's going to be White Hot Room. And then this one just sticks around, and then I get to discard at the end of the turn. So I keep it forever. Cool. Okay, so Drew up. We are going to unexhaust. The one thing I forgot to do, which I did while you went to the bathroom real quick. I healed 1 damage on Wolverine, like I said I was going to do.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So then 3 up here. Starts attacking. Attacks you. I guess you can go into phase if there's a. But you can't really defend, right? Yeah.
Since this is a response, if
it's a defense response.
Well, it's a hero response.
Okay. Does it have the word attack or defend on it?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, you're good. You can use it to do it.
Like if I defend.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is the timing issue.
Yeah. Right, and this is what was getting me and Megan. Like, you're defending now. It might actually just be a defend, and then you'll go to phase.
Like I have the surprise attack, so I'm wondering, can I? I believe it's after. From what I understood, it's after everything resolves.
Then you surprise attack?
Is when you flip. No,
Yes,
I think
yes,
the
yes,
responses happen, and then so I think I could actually use this for the resource.
Yeah, I think you'd use it for the resource. Yeah. But then is that
Oh, so I'm defending.
okay? So you're defending.
So I have two.
Nothing's getting added, so you're blocking it out.
Blocking it out. So then my response
Uh-huh.
is surprise attack, and it is a fist. So that is 4 damage
Okay.
to him, and then that does flip me.
Yep.
Now that it's
Yeah, I believe so.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
Yeah. So then
Sabretooth can pounce in, and then he's gonna heal.
he's gonna heal too.
No, why not? Hey, Shadow's Assassin though.
Yeah. Still not my Killis nemesis. So then he's gonna scheme against me.
Yeah. So does it 1
Yep, 1 base.
plus 1? So
So
2.
2.
We have all kinds of options there.
Yeah, I know. We have
What do
all kinds of options. We're gonna put this up to 5, and it's just sorry,
You
it's
could
2.
have turned that 3 to a 5.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's late now. It was like the 72nd time we're putting the same thread on the same scheme.
And then he heals.
And then he heals.
2.
2. Hey, well, at least he's not at 14 now, right?
I mean, the 4 I just did on his turn just.
Like I said, at least he's not at 14. And then this will scheme 1 additional. So then, so that is at 13 out of 18. So it's 5 away from us losing automatically. And counter card and counter card. Is this going to be it? This is going to be the bonus 5. Your obligation, your phase. These obligations are interesting. They're not.
Flip your mass form, upgrade to phase, which I'm already at. You cannot attack, defend, or change. Alter ego action.
So it's gonna be 2 turns. Yep.
Luckily, this hand was not great.
Okay. This is bad. Another one of these. And then it's back over to us, and I'm first player.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, I have to deal with this asshole. Heal Wolverine 1.
Can you heal anything else?
I can heal you. Heal you 1 because he's
Yeah.
gonna heal. Yeah. Are you mutant or X-Men right now? Yeah, you're X-Men. Okay. I could search for a minion or a ally, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any allies left. I don't. I don't need to heal, so I'm gonna switch back over. I'm gonna pay 1 off of this to put myself in this
When
form.
it says I cannot attack, does that Wolverine can still attack, right?
Yeah. Yep. So I put my Phoenix suit on. I now have Retaliate 1. I now also have +2 attack, so I'm 3 attack now. I'll also put Heroic Intuition on. I have +1 thwart, so now I am 2 thwart, 3 attack. But I need to probably take 3 threat off of this. And that's all I can do.
My turn?
Your turn.
So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to put Phased and Confused
Cool.
on Sabretooth.
Yep.
I will flip over. Oh, that heals, but I guess I just attack him unless you want me to.
Attack him. I'm just letting her
Give me
hang
one
out
more.
forever.
So 3.
Yep, down to 7.
All 3 go action. Exhaust Kitty Pride. Oh, Kitty Pride's already.
Yep.
I got. That's it.
That's it. Cool.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah. That was dumb.
Yeah. So on exhaust everything.
This is awful.
It's a little awful.
Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Can
6.
discard those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready up.
Oh look, it's another infiltrate. So I have to discard another. You know, we're playing this a little differently. It doesn't say it. We're discarding it though. I think we discard Cerebro because it only costs 1. So it doesn't hurt to put like that back out. Okay.
Is that the one that lets you go get something?
Yeah. But the other option is the heal battery, extra resource. Okay, so as long as something really dumb doesn't happen, I can kill her next turn in one shot. So, this is gonna go up 3. He's gonna attack me and then can't. He doesn't get confused though because he's stalwart.
Oh, shoot.
It's still a blank activation. He's gonna heal 1.
See, did he actually activate it? One attack? I mean, would attack. Discard this card instead.
I'll take it. Because I think that's how we play these too, right? Like that,
Yeah.
we generally say that.
So, but.
So
this
then-
would be my
This is your
boost.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So he's scheming against you.
Yeah.
So he's gonna scheme for 2, and then he's gonna heal.
4-1. I don't think he needs another phase. You could just start him at 30 life and.
I know. Or just put him at like 45, split the difference, and just do 1 phase. Yeah. Encounter cards.
Oh, great.
Oh. That one's not good. So this, if you kill him, you do get a victory point. He can't take more than 3 damage each phase.
Oh.
Sure. Sure. Let's go.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't because she has 14 HP. How dumb.
Yeah, you can kill him.
Well, I can't because I can only do 3 damage a turn.
Oh. A phase. I can do
phase,
3.
yeah. And I just can't attack the villain, so I can kill him for you. But again, it's another turn where we don't get to do anything up here, and this needs help now too. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, you are first player.
Of course, I'm 1 short to. That heals.
Yep. And I guess you can remove your obligation.
Move from the game. It should be gone forever. come out and play.
Yeah. I think I'm right about the 5-slot card box as well.
Yeah, because I have
Especially with this one. Yeah.
the 4, and it's
Yeah.
or is that a 5? Looks like a 5. Let me see.
It's 5.
Yeah, 5. Wow.
Yeah, this isn't looking good. But I think we might play time served on this particular scenario, because again, for people that are maybe for just Jay Carvin, at home we've done this campaign 3 or 4 times. We have yet to beat it. So I think it was 3 times. So this is the 4th time that's feeling a little rough.
Crazy thing is, I have 2 defensive superpowers. I only have the energy to make the drop kick very efficient. I mean,
So I can. This is interesting. So I can do.
you want me to do the 3 to him? You want me to do 3 to?
I think do 3 to him, or the boss. Do 3 to the boss.
Does this go away if we the?
No. No. But you should have another phase strike somewhere in your turn. It's that last card, maybe. So if you.
All right, I'm gonna play Ready to Rumble.
Yeah. Is that after you switch your form? You ready?
Yeah.
So you could switch your form right now and ready. Because in Kitty Pride, you can switch your form.
Oh yeah. So I can flip my phone. Yeah. All right. Ready.
And then it's gone.
Oh wait, hold on.
So you paid 1
I have
to
to
do
flip over here.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't work then. You're right.
It's still fine because that.
So you were phased. So phased and that. Yeah. If you do, hold on. If you can do 3 damage, we can at least flip them. But then I don't know what the fuck is going to happen here.
How are you gonna damage him with that out?
So I have.
You bypass the attack.
Yeah, so I have Telekinetic Attack. I can do 9 to him, and it does overkill. So it's going to do 5, and then 4 will
I'll
happen
just
here.
take out. 9 doesn't kill Mystique.
Right, because she's at 15 or 14. The only other issue then is this, when he switches forms, we lose.
What did I start in?
You were in phased because you had to be in phased for your.
Yeah, to do that.
Yeah.
So hold on, I have these cards because that's not going to work the way I want. All right, how do you do this? Okay, here we go. Superpower. I'm not playing a superpower. I'm not playing an attack. I could play an attack, but. Of course, I have an X-Jet too. Not very good right now. Well, that would have helped bypass that. Do I want to? How do I play this? After you change form, discard. Phase is where I take no damage.
Yep. Yeah.
And I can choose to.
So ideally, you would play your Ready to Rumble thing or whatever. You'd do an attack card, and that would switch your form to solid. Or you switch your form to solid now. That way you can pay for Ready to Rumble with that energy. And then you do an attack card.
I don't think I can pay for it. I think that has to be an attack or defense.
Okay.
So I still have to pay for Ready to Rumble. The question is, what order do I do this in? Do I flip?
Does this also have to be for an attack? Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So if I use her ability to flip, she's still...
Yeah, and some threat needs to come off of here. We lose this turn. I say we do the 8 damage and call it a win. is what I think.
I don't know if there's a way to do it that I'm actually... yeah, there is. Okay. That's fine. So I'll just play it.
Okay.
I will...
Choose the form swap.
Yep. Then I'll flip. Then I will pay... so I do 1, 2, 3 for a drop kick, so I'll hit him for 4.
Hitting.
I guess hit, yeah. Did I heal this? I don't. No, because that's why you didn't heal. You healed me.
Yep.
That should have gone.
Thanks.
So after playing that, I will flip to phased.
Okay. From dropkick, yeah, dropkicking. Okay.
Yeah. And then I will, I guess I'll just
Ready?
discard that to ready. So if I hit it, can you PD him? Or do you need to use the PD to...
No, so this is the right number. I don't need you to attack him or him. So
Then I'll hit, can I get a damage?
oh wait, could you take 2 off of this? We lose.
I can take 2 with
yeah,
Shadowcat.
yeah, let's do that because we lose if we don't.
And I'll hit Nimrod for 3, but
Hit
I need
Nimrod
2
for 3.
damage.
Okay, 3, and then 2. Oh, you have 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's...
How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
This one's pretty bad, Jim.
this is rough. This is a
Every
rough
time
time.
he activates, he heals. I need confirmation on those extra cards, because that's
On which extra cards?
the part that's killer. All the things that say scheme again and attack again.
Yep.
It's...
It just says that that's like the first line under like villain activation is that any time it attacks.
I'm
or
errating
schemes-
that.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we are telekinetic attacking. We're going to use 1 resource from here. And these 2 resources. So we do 9 damage to him. And it has overkill. So 4 damage happens here. So that kills Form 1.
This
So-
gone too?
No.
What?
It's not.
How does that not go away?
Because it's still attached.
That's garbage.
I would actually double check that one, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't go away. I think we have to like do the work to make it go away. But you also have that card that just should make it.
After
active.
Sabretooth activates against you, discard the top card and then counter deck. Oh, it's just the healing thing. And he's tough.
Okay, yeah.
Now he's tough too, awesome.
But I can ping that off.
at 2 hours.
We're at 2 hours. That's what I'm saying.
Good lord.
Yeah. The touch phrase, check for legality of the card, attached to the email. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it stays attached. So then this is gone. We ping just the tough status card off him. And if we want to keep playing, I'm gonna take 2 more off of this.
Is the tough more important than taking that extra third one off? Or I guess that might not matter.
You know what? Yeah, let's keep it on because I will be first player, so I can just ping it off next turn. I'll take that off. Alright.
Well, we're going through our deck, which means, man, the next...
So, well, for me, it's it's this one we're going to have double encounter cards. Yep. Yeah,
Why
I'm
not?
on. Why not? Why not?
Is that it?
That's it.
So I draw 1, so I need to draw 2 more.
Yeah, so I'll get 1, you'll get 1. One card in hand.
Oh, get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Actually, oh my god. I have genius, energy, and power of aggression.
Easy game. Easy. Sure. Okay. All right. So I got my bonus encounter card. This is going to go up by 3. So depending on what happens.
What are we at here? 40, 30.
30. Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah. 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 We got the ugliest stuff out, so I mean it doesn't get worse.
Did you put the thread on?
I did. Yeah. So we're up to. So depending on what happens, no. So it's still attacks.
Oh wait, I got it ready up.
Same. So it's you first, yeah. So you're getting attacked. I assume you're defending. Or even using a defensive card in your hand counts as defending for effects of phase. So I don't know.
So what's the timing on this? It's a hero interrupt. When an enemy attacks you, so it's attacking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Right, so it happens before resolve would happen. So it would happen immediately.
And then this only triggers
once the attack resolves.
So I'm in phase form. I could draw 2 cards twice.
Sure, yeah.
Really a power of aggression.
You better do a lot with that 10-card hand. That's all I'm saying.
4 of them are resource
Well,
generators.
you should be able to play those other 3.
5 total resources.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Jeez.
So then that is a defense, so you take no damage.
But would I?
After yeah, so you would still switch out. So this was the you didn't take damage, and then he's not going to be able to heal, but we still pull the card. Over to me. I kind of he's not going to get hit for 9. I think he takes a hit. I think Roberto Kelly takes a hit. Oh my god. Discard a random card from my hand. And Roberto takes 3 damage.
And
then yeah, we need to heal him, but then no heal.
Of course, 0 heals.
That might be the best scenario though too, because that would have also been, I don't know. Well, like if we would have got that as the encounter card at any other point in time, that would have been bad. So at least those are no. But the whole thing's gonna.
We gave ourselves. Oh no, these were for.
Yeah, it's still gonna shuffle. Yeah, because this goes to you, then we shuffle and I get one, and then we get another acceleration token.
Well, at least it's going to be over soon.
One way or another. Probably not a good way. It's going to be over soon. This is tough, boys and girls. This is tough. You first.
Deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly.
Okay, sure.
Oh, get the F out.
Guard, so you
it.
can't attack. You have to kill blob first.
Well, I can attack.
Because you ignore guard. Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. Get attacked. So that's fine. I guess I have to defend this one. I have 9 health, but then he gets attacked. He's not gonna take. He can take a hit. He's taking another hit.
Do they exhaust when they defend?
Who?
The minions.
They don't. No. They don't ever exhaust. Oh shit! I need to do those against me. That was a cheat. So we do have to defend one of them. He would. Oh, we just lose here. Because he would have to take 3. And then this is happening. I'm already defending, or I've already defended.
For what? Oh, because it's 2 for the...
2, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
We won. We beat phase 1. So Nimrod, because we didn't defeat Nimrod, Nimrod will follow us into campaign 2.
We didn't win one.
Yeah, we're done though. Well, the epic conclusion is
God.
It's over.
I want to punch myself in the face.
Yeah. So the Brain Police was defeated, so we record that in the campaign log, remove the Future Past card in the victory display from the campaign, but it didn't get there. Add each Future Past card found in the encounter deck discard pile and play to the campaign log. So yeah, you have to add Nimrod to in the encounter deck. Remove each role upgrade that began the game in play from the campaign. So yeah, we lose those 2 cards.
What was mine? Mine was Group Assault. What was yours?
Surprise.
Wow.
Yeah, rough. Real rough.
I can't misspell.
Oh.
Wolverine was out there the whole game, though.
Yeah.
For whatever that's worth.
Yeah. I mean, he did a bulk of our damage, probably. And that's what I'm saying.
The sad part is that hand I had 2 Power Aggression, Energy, and Genius, and I wasn't able to do anything impressive.
This wasn't our victory display. I don't know.
Is that a Future Pass?
Oh no, this one doesn't matter. Just kidding. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just gets it left game, so I just put it up here because it's gonna go back into the deck.
Why did we do that one twice though?
What about?
Are there 2 of those?
There's a few. There's like maybe 3.
So did we get a victory point?
No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't have anything on it. I was
victory.
wrong. No, it does. Sorry, it does. That's why I put it up there. It's in the middle. It's not at the top. Normally it's at the top. They changed where it is. So the next one is Project Wide Awake, which is Sentinels come and attack us. And I do have it on good authority that Sentinels don't heal after every activation. So might be easier to do. I don't know. I don't know if you're still with us, Megan. I don't know if you saw we had to. It ultimately went south for us too after 2 hours. So
it's just a long.
Yeah.
Do I just do? Yeah, I don't know. Do you just try and get set up early so he can't keep heal? You know what I mean? Like he can't heal past his start. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Effing stupid.
It's a little rough. It's a little rough. So yeah, I think everything but the. Do you have your obligation?
Yeah.
Okay. What else you got in there? I saw some other pink or orange cards. Maybe it's just the Nemesis cards.
Yeah. Okay. That's my.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. And I also. Right, and then you have the Mystique stuff. So like you're intermittently losing cards from hand. Like I had 3 turns where I was like suboptimal cards in hand as well. So it was real tough stuff.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Rough. All right, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So next week we should do Sentinels because I don't ever want to try and do Sabretooth ever again. All right. Thanks, folks.